Let's get back to it as quickly as we can. But before that, just a really quick glance. Okay, if you are on the Google Sheets, do take a look. After round 15, there's individual monster stats. Agile, thank you again so much for putting this together. Let's switch over to screen cap here. And this is what that sheet looks like. We have all of the monsters, how they've done round to round, all the way up to the 14th here. And then Agile has also been kind enough to add KOs, KOs against, wins, KO rate, win percentage, and of course adding their guts rate. And look at this. What is this? What is this? Higher guts rate monsters doing so much better than their lower guts rate counterparts. Of course, the plants kind of breaking that mold a little bit. Taking down the Menelner team somewhat. Not really taking them down, just tying them, which is the equivalent of taking them down. And Agile, are you here? What is this? A bunch of people try-harded. I just try-harded. Should have a... If there were trophies for this Summer Olympics, if there were medals, I would engrave that on yours. People try-harded, I try-hardedest. Oh, are these KOs? Menelners, ha ha ha. Okay, I see. Oh, okay, yeah, KO percentage to guts rate. Okay. Okay. Enough of that. We have one more round to go and possibly a lot of tiebreakers. So, let's stop around and get back to it. I should probably swap back to this. First match of the final round. Dragon Mains versus Raki Mains. Dragons currently tied for 7th. Raki's jumping up into 3rd place. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Reeve, the type of dragon that does well against other slow guts monsters, but actually Reeve hasn't been performing very well, has he? 24 points, tied for number of points, along with Sueno. Sogno, the one doing the most work for the Dragons here. Ooh, Kevin McAllister with his own Fire Juggler. Wow! Reeve surviving with just a tiny bit of health. That's what Reeve didn't need. Reeve did not need for that Fire Juggler to land. Kevin McAllister could go for a Necromancy Undead kill here. Misses though. This is the first match of the 15th round. Dragons versus Rakis. Fire Breath, land. Not able to do a ton of damage. Kevin McAllister a little too defensive. Will we see a Necromancy KO? No, a Head Spike. Missing! Unfortunate. We have seen a Necromancy KO in the tournament already. But Kevin McAllister, single point for the Raki Mains. They're going to attempt to get up to the 2nd place. The plants... Where are the plants? Okay, interesting. We'll get to that when we get there. Necromancy, 60% to hit, and it misses. Guts Correction, working in Reeves' favor here. But of course, Kevin McAllister is the slowest Guts Racky in the game right now. Fire Breath. Of course, it was the slowest Guts Racky in Vanilla as well. But Fire Juggler, there it is! 266 damage. Yeah, exactly. Teams looking to accentuate their lead with KOs. Kevin needs more damage. Reeve, on the other hand, trying to deny the extra point. I think that's Reeve's goal here. Maybe win, but more importantly, deny those extra points. Another point for Kevin McAllister. Yeah, really using Fire Juggler now. Cronius, haven't seen Cronius all day, but he would be proud of how Kevin has been performing in the last few rounds. Another point for the Racky mains. Trick misses. These Withering Techs not hitting their mark for Kevin McAllister or for Reeve. Except for that one. 69 damage. Nice, but not nice enough. Reeve needs to do more damage if he wants to try to get a single point in this matchup. All Kevin McAllister needs is just one Fire Juggler. Missing it though, 54%. This is Reeve's chance. He has the Guts advantage, but not for long. Needs to use it. Inferno, 69% to hit. It does! Kevin McAllister, 0 Guts remaining. Don't know if he's going to be able to build up enough Guts in time to attack again. Reeve, on the other hand, could go for another Inferno. Could go for Fire Breath. Needs to do something with his Guts. Goes for Fire Breath. Is that going to be enough? Not for a KO. Kevin McAllister getting power at the very last second, but we've seen that time and time again. It doesn't do monsters any good when time has run out and they get power. A single point for the Dragons as we move on to the silver fights. Two of the most KO-iest monsters in the tournament. Willie Soaks and Sogno. Sogno. Yes. Will you take down Willie Soaks, or will Willie punch Sogno in the willy? I think he's probably going to be aiming for the belly. No, he is getting him in the crotch area there a couple of times. 197 damage to start off the match. A beat dance is a good start for Willie. However, Sogno now has Guts. Oh, but Willie goes for a punch instead. Are these the same build? Ooh, let's take a look in the second fight if these are the same build. Minus 21 Guts with that wing combo because Sogno is angry. Oh, but Willie So gets furious. We can see a ton of damage here if he goes for an attack while furious. Another wing attack. Here's a wind-up punch. It hits! 355 damage if Sogno comes back up, denying Willie the extra point for now. Willie, one of the biggest KO monsters in the tournament, lands another punch, and that's it. Sogno is down. Sogno says, fuck your point. Willie says, fuck your point. fuck your mouth of a sailor right here. These builds are almost identical. Power and skill being the first two highest stats. Then speed, life, defense for Sogno. Willie opting for defense, speed, and life. And then both monsters dumping intelligence. If you're just joining, we're in the final round of the Summer Olympics for Monster Rancher 2. Teams have been submitted from all around the world and even off-world as well. And what happened is there's 3 tiers that monsters had to enter into. Bronze, silver, and gold. Each with their own stat cap range. Or stat level range, rather. Yeah, even from Digital Worlds. These teams have come from far and wide. Underwater. Mythical places such as a small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Betelgeuse and Kyrgyzstan. From very tropical places like Barbados. Wing combo. 76% a hit, but that misses. Sogno has not had very good mythical places like Canada. Ford Prefect is in this tourney? Yeah, apparently. Apparently he submitted a team of very wet waifus. Sorry, I missed that. That was a single point for Sogno, wasn't it? Been too busy talking about the tournament to run the tournament properly. Yes, a single point for the Dragons. Thank you, Laughing. Beat Dance, missing 70%. That's why I have you guys here. I've had multiple people volunteer for scorekeeping, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you very much. Because if I was trying to do this on my own, oh god, that'd be tough. But yeah. To nobody's surprise, it was a British bloke who entered the team from a small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Betelgeuse. Of course, Willie Soak with the fastest guts rate in the game. Oh, Sogno with the tail attack. Getting a KO. First KO against Willie Soak in the tournament. I believe. And that does it for that matchup. Well, that silver matchup. Oh my god. 2 points for the Dragons. 3 points overall in that silver matchup. Yeah, Sogno making history at the end of the tournament. He might be able to see a couple more matches here if some other teams tie him. Keep an eye on those total points on that first tournament overview sheet. Weapon. Starting things off in this matchup. Sueno is a pretty powerful monster. Not doing fantastic in the tournaments. Was expected to do... I think most people expected Sueno to do better than he has been doing. But he just can't seem to dodge attacks. Can't seem to land those tramples. Those tramples are what really make Sueno who he is. But slamming down seems to be his forte at the Olympics here. Oh, there it is, the trample. Landing at 74%. Critting! Sueno getting a KO against Jack Torrance. 2 points for the Dragons as they want to try to catch up to the other teams here. After 14 rounds, they were in 7th place. We're in the 15th round, Freya. You're catching the final matches of the tournament, unless there are some tiebreakers, which there might be. There are 6 teams tied for 3 different positions going into this round. So, and then of course there's a couple of teams either a single point ahead or behind others. So this round, likely going to see a couple of ties. I don't think we have seen a single round of this tournament where there was not a tied team. Sneak attack, back to back to back to back. Jack Torrance not able to hit that last one though. And Sueno going for another KO, not able to land it. Sueno a single point for the Dragons. Jack Torrance hasn't performed very well. I don't think he's gotten a lot of KOs. Doesn't have a ton of very heavy hitting moves. But if he could get a KO here, he would bring his team... he would secure third place for his team, I believe. Really blowing it this round. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be keeping third place here. Anger into anger. Two very angry monsters. Sueno kind of cooling off a little bit as Jack Torrance is still steaming at the head. Sueno, though, ahead. 0 KOs for Jack Torrance. There you go. I knew he wasn't doing very well getting a ton of points, but damn. Rackies don't like dragons. Not a lot of monsters do like dragons. I imagine plants with drain life like dragons. Couple of weapon attacks. Jack Torrance needs a heavy hitting attack. Trample. Not flattening Jack. Sueno not going to be able to get a KO. And Jack Torrance continuing with those basic attacks. Not going to be able to do the damage it needs to come back. Another single point for the Dragons. As we move on to the second matchup. I mean, as a general rule, slow guts versus fast guts isn't great, but there is guts correction, which does factor in sometimes. Yeah, why don't we switch it to man versus man? Screw the calm versus calm matches. I'll have 2 controllers. I'll play simultaneously. Yep. Correction mean it also means higher accuracy, correct? Nope. Nope, it's 15 rounds. Exactly, Al. There's 16 teams in total, which means if number 1 faces 2, 3, 4, yeah, you understand. Might be easier to go with number 16. The number 16 team fights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm trying to remember my sign language for numbers. Let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whatever. Okay, how many different monsters there are in the game? Oh yeah, there's 378? 408 in total if you include enemy monsters that aren't available to be unlocked. Maybe 381. I used to remember this number exactly. But 408 is the number of monsters. Yeah, some of which you can't raise, like the enemies. But yeah, higher accuracy, damage, evasion, and defense for guts correction. Right. Single point for the color Pandoras. Yeah, no worries, man. Don't worry about being slow. I'm exhausted after... we are 9 hours into today's stream. And I had 2 11-hour streams in the last 2 days. So, I understand being a bit slow. Thrust while angry. Or while anger was activated when that move started. Minus 22 guts. Donut, don't know if he's going to be able to do enough damage to get a victory here. Kamikaze landing again. That's going to seal the deal for Donut. Donut is a defensive mochi. A defensive mochi with moves that aren't really hard hitting. Thrust to end things off, missing at 48%. Another single point for the color Pandoras. Agile, Mr. Statman. He's the Statman. Can you tell me how many times Donut has been KO'd? I want to say that there has been at least 1 KO against Donut, but I could be wrong. 3 KOs against this very defensive Mochi. Giant Whip, missing at 49%. Not missing. 46%, being the magic number, it seems. 50% coin flip win for Donut, not once but twice. Color Pandora continuing to get its guts withered here. Donut with a small lead, and that's all he's ever going to have, is a small lead. I don't think he's ever had a big lead. 75 damage, a little bit of guts taken away. Donut falling behind a little bit here. Jelly Donut, please go for a 1-2 thrust. Timer runs out. 33 damage. Is that enough? Did Donut just steal a point? He did! Mochi's getting a point in the final round here. Probably going to remain at 15th place, but Color Pandora's really going to be missing that point as we get further and further into the final round. He's the stat man. Oh, sorry, I should look at the stats more often because people keep coming and going into the tournament here, so. In the next fight, we'll have a closer look at their stats. I can tell you right now, B is an intelligent Mochi. Trying to go for those Mochi Rays and Mochi Beams. CP456, power-based Color Pandora. I believe speed is his highest stat, but I could be mistaken on that. Giant Whip. Could also be skill based on the percentage of that Giant Whip hit. Headbutt. B, trying to equalize things here. Spiral Rush, though, critting. B is not a good-natured Mochi. Yeah, somebody did submit a cheer squad with bronze, silver, and gold Suezos, but they didn't actually submit the team of them. B is a cursed monster. It is not very nice to look at. Color Pandora's. Another single point. These Mochis are hard to KO. This one probably being the easiest to do so. Stat spread is intelligence, skill, life, then power, speed, defense. Color Pandora 456. Skill, speed, power, life, defense, intelligence. So CP456 not as squishy as B. So B has been KO'd the most out of the Mochi team. But not a ton of KOs against them in general. Especially considering that they're the 15th team in the tournament. It's not that they have been giving up a lot of points, it's that they haven't been getting a lot of points. Exhibit A. Or rather, Exhibit B. Unable to do a ton of damage. Oh, 98% kamikaze. If that had missed, that would have been the highest percentage attack miss in the tournament. We did see a 97% miss. And that was a bit heartbreaking. You like jazz? It's funny you say that. I am wearing a Michael Richards portrait shirt. Oh, I say Michael Richards. Cosmo Kramer. Man, I don't know when the last time I watched B movie was, but I'm pretty sure I could go the rest of my life without watching it after that was a meme. Let's see here. It looks like B, it's, oh, Please don't, Nash. Nash, don't make me time you out. I will time you out. The B-movie game was made by Beanox? What? CP456. Falling behind. Yeah, get out of here with those memes. Giant whip, there it is. B needs to go into that 4th slot and use Mochi Beam. Or Mochi Ray. Here's a headbutt. Maybe one more. Nope. Yeah, too bad there's no B-themed monsters. Closest we got is probably Beaklin with being a giant beetle. Yeah, Nash, you are the biggest heel in the Monster Rancher community right now. Hollywood Hulk Nash. That's who he is. Alright, that's 3 points for Color Pandoras. Back to back to back. CP789. Going off cuff here, off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure this gold... Oh no, actually. I was gonna say, this gold Color Pandora, I thought was the best of the Color Pandoras. Turns out CP123 has the most points between all of them. Gonna be streaming after the tourney? Nice. I'll set up a raid for that when we're all done. Be sure to be streaming pretty much after any tiebreaker matches, which at this rate, there's going to be some tiebreakers. Triple shots. 235 damage. CP789 ahead by a little bit. I believe it's tough to say because they're max... No, actually, Fearful now behind. 420 health. Lays it. B-Clon. B-Clon. Vital Ritual missing, though. CP789 going to feel that press. Why so depressed? Another press. That lands. Fearful ahead. Ahead by 10%. A little bit more than that, but another point for the Mochis. Somehow, Donut, the monster with the least amount of damage potential, might end up being the best monster on the Mochi team. It really depends on how you mean by the best monster on the team. Do you mean it's going to have the most points? Do you mean it's going to have the least amount of KOs against? There are a lot of different goals you can have when it comes to raising a monster for a tournament. A lot of different stipulations you can have for whether or not you think your monster has done well or not. How about dodging all of the vital rituals? Do you think that's pretty good? I think that's pretty good. Fearful. Going for a slap at the last second. Stupid grin on its face saying, I'm doing well! CP789 takes a single point. Just a little shit-eating grin on its face. Look at that face. It says, I slapped my enemy right at the very end. I'm doing good. Skill, speed, life, power, intelligence, defense for Fearful. Looking like a I wonder what the stat total would be for Fearful. And if it compares to most, if it's more than most. I think it's more than most, but I'm not sure. I didn't actually check what the stat totals would be because all we needed was the stat level to be eligible for the certain ranks. CP 789. Skill, defense, then intelligence, life, speed, power. No wonder why CP 789 hasn't been dodging a lot, but the idea of her is to get that vital ritual over and over again. Has not been able to do so against Fearful. Gets angry after another bitch slap. Ended the last match with a bitch slap. Started this one with a... one slap. Procs anger. And then misses a 91% slap. CP79 landing all of the vital rituals now. It steals health and guts. So vital ritual chaining into itself over and over again. And Fearful very quickly KO'd. CP789 not having any of that shit anymore. 2 points for CP789. And we move on to the Golly subs versus the Pixie mains. Oh yeah. For everybody who has ever hated mochis and ever hated raising mochis, that was pretty cathartic, wasn't it? Yeah, it is evil. That's why they call it a ritual, because you have to pray to some very unsavory otherworldly beings for that kind of power. Gel Cube, missing at 35%. We should probably take a look at their stat spread because I believe they have the same amount of power. Ooh, actually, Vital Ritual renaming to Vile Ritual, that would make a lot of sense. Although Vital, of course, because it's based, it steals life. That's kind of the idea behind the word vital in that. Suffocation now. Lola Montez, no breathing, holding her breath. You can see her turning red with anger. Angry Kiss, missing. Still has enough guts to maybe go for another one. Nope, another beam gun. Missing at 44%. Lola Montez falling behind. Not going to take much to get ahead. All she needs is a heal raid to crit, maybe? Aw, pixies are cute when they're angry. Yeah. Gel Top, landing. Not critting, though. If that had crit, that might have been it for Lola Montez. Single point for the Golly subs. Yeah, I could see Color Pandora as being the secret cult monster. Kind of like the, not the Happy Tree Friends. Whatever, the woodland creatures from South Park that just worship Satan. There are these cute little things, and they do all these cute little things. And then they, sacrifice, things to Satan. It's pretty scary. There's a kiss that lands as a motorbike rips by my apartment. Damn, those freaking woodland creatures, man. Ooh, critting with a heal rate, 222 damage. Lola Montez stealing 2 points for Denmark. Are these? No, these teams aren't tied. Golly subs are behind the Pixies. Pixies up in 11th place, I believe. Lola Montez doing work to try to keep 11th place. Maybe even jump up to 10th. I doubt it. 2 1-2 punches. Missing back-to-back, but a kiss lands. And now Jelly White doesn't have any guts to speak of. Well, he has a few guts, but not a lot. Lola Montez being a pure main breed pixie. Slightly faster guts regen. Oh, but that Gatling gun lands 150 damage. Ooh, Lola Montez getting angry after that. Will we see another angry heal raid? There it is with the Guts advantage. 181 damage. Chaining into 1-2 punch. 80% to hit. 65 damage. Lola Montez in that first slot again. Goes for another heal raid. That lands. And another 2 points for Lola Montez. Not often getting KOs, but manages to get 2 against the monster that nearly KO'd the best monster in the game. Hell yeah, I'm going to be impressed. Oh, wow. Denmark tearing up the Gali team so far with the bronze monsters. It's hard to hate the Pixies. They are my team. I am biased, I will say that. Ooh, smash whack. Maybelline flattened. Of course, Maybelline designed to heal up with those angry refreshments. There it is, healing up. 172 health back. Not able to land the third refreshment. How about the fourth refreshments? There it is. Maybelline back to full health. Of course, Init Ulo, the furious Gali, had some guts, went for the straight. Oh! And Kiss now, putting Maybelline in the smallest lead I think we've seen so far. Another Kiss. Minus 39 guts. That's going to be it. Ulo managed to get a smash thwack on Maybelline. Did a ton of damage. But Maybelline healed up and kissed him twice. Tried for the third time. Ulo finally catching on. Finally getting wise to her wiles. Yeah, the refreshment spam, it's a double-edged sword, really. On the one hand, we've seen it win multiple matches. On the other hand, we've seen it bring a Pixie down to 0 guts multiple times because it's just over and over and over again. Yep, Lilymon won with it. Maybelline won with it. 50% to hit, it misses. And Ulo goes for God Bless, that lands. Significant amount of damage, but Maybelline has recovered more than that between these two fights. Will she be able to do it again? Giga Ray now. Will she be able to do enough damage to get the lead? No. She's going to have to heal up a little bit here. That's the only thing... Oh, no. I was going to say that's the only thing these monsters can do. Oh, she's healing! Once. Oh, she's going to need another one. No. Maybelline not able to heal enough. Less than a 10% difference between these healths. Oh, combo breaker. Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't have a sub. Or didn't unlock the emote. Very close, though, yeah. Init Ulo taking a single point for the Gali team. Oh, it worked for you? That's weird. Huh, that's strange. Try it again? Maybe it just didn't update on Streamlabs. Oh well. Maybelline with a small lead after that kiss. Or was it a Ray? Probably a Ray. Spirit Blow, though. Gonna put it in Init Ulo's favor. Giga Ray now. 51% to hit. Lands it. 105 damage. Doesn't crit because Giga Ray never crits. Here's a refreshment. Will we see a refreshment chain? Not unless Maybelline completely recovers herself, but she doesn't. She stops after 1. And Maybelline taking another single point. Alina, thank you for the sub. Rather, Agile, thank you for the sub. I need to set up a gift sub notification because I don't have that. So that's another point for the Pixie team as we move on to gold. The second fight, the Golly subs won a point. The third fight, what am I doing here? Third fight was a point for the Pixies. All right, Evelyn versus Golden Pusa. Who will win here? I want to see, as this match begins, I want to see the stats between these particular monsters. Kato Gali, only 15 points in the tournament. Pixie Dragon, not far ahead, 19. Second fight was a point for Gali. Third fight was a point for Pixie. Drunken Mist finally landing. Evelyn now behind in Guts and Health. Evelyn designed to do a ton of damage and maybe steal some back. Steal health back.
Oh, B.
Engine 92 ha underscore TK Engine 92 ha underscore square Engine 92 ha underscore SG Engine 92 ha underscore HF Engine 92 ha underscore BW.
Supernova right at the end. KOing Golden Pusa. Evelyn with 2 points. Yep. Return of the TTS. It's unfortunate that it's working. 2 points for Evelyn. Oh my god. She wants 11th place for sure. Maybe even... Yeah, it's 100 bits to activate text-to-speech. My girl! Giga Flame. Bringing Golden Pusa down below half of his health. Sake Fire. Again. Evelyn says, those flames are no match for me. And then misses a flame. Still hovering on Fire Breath, though. Wonder if we're going to see that. Drunken Mist again. That lands. Minus 46 guts. Evelyn really feeling that one. Fight fire with fire. Both combatants don't have a move in slot 1. There's a flame. Golden Pusa knocked down. Activated power. Not going to be enough time, though. Evelyn getting another point. This time, single point. Oh, Evelyn getting them points. All tournament long, been sleeping a little bit. Now we're finally seeing her deal the damage she's meant to do. Drunken Mist. This has been working well for Golden Pusa. That time missing, though. Supernova, 37%. We see that miss, though. Evelyn now really far behind in Guts. Golden Pusa has the Guts advantage. Needs to go for one of these heavy-hitting techs. Immolation. There it is. 55% to hit. And it misses. You can't fight fire with fire when you're a sake-drinking cat. This is the Dragon Princess, after all. Her Fire Breath only landing a few times this tournament. Will we see it one more time? Time is running out. Immolation, brought to you by Monster Energy. Who's going to deal the first damage? Time is running out! Immolation at the last second! Missing! That Immolation, though, might have just won Golden Pusa the match. No! By 7 guts. Evelyn managed to get the decider. Oh my god. Wow. If Immolation costed a little bit more, or if Fire Breath or Supernova costed a little bit less, Evelyn would have lost that match. Evelyn with the point sweep against this Kato Golly. Good going, girl. Love ya, babe. Oh, Jack. Jack, you might want to look away. Jack. There's going to be a slaughter in the fourth matchup of this tournament. Of this round, I mean. I forfeit. Unfortunately, you can't. We need to see... Girls don't deserve this punishment. I mean, honestly, viewer discretion is advised. Exactly. The aliens from outer space, the Undines. No, the aliens from Canada. The Undines from a small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Beeblebrox. Really, they are kind of familiar with each other. I wish you could forfeit. I wish you could, but there is a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Beat dance, 66% to hits. It does. 151 damage. I mean, Medusa, this is her opportunity to have power proc and... Never mind. That was exactly 148 damage to get a KO. Oh. Nah, it's Ford Prefect, who is from a small planet somewhere in the vicinity of Beetlejuice. Although I believe that they're both from the same planet, right? Stop! Stop! She's already dead! Beat dance. 121 damage with the crit. Come on, Medusa! If she dodges! If she dodges, she gets those lucky dodges. If she gets that vitalization. Oh, okay, I see. Ow. I got something in my eye now. 75% water gun miss. Has not been doing the Undines very well this tournament. Look! Look! You can see the exact moment Jack's heart breaks in half. Oh no. Another 2 points for Zabdoba. Voivod. Talking about Zaphod, Beeblebrox, get me all mixed up. It's the last round of the tournament, guys. I can't be expected to pay attention to monsters' names. Sure, they all we had over 300 matches so far. First dance missing at 86%. Voivod doing a little bit of a dance in frustration there. Twister kick landing at 67%. Aqua whip. Ooh, minus 31 guts. Voivod never gonna see those again. Oh wait, no. There it is, 31 guts. Oh, ice coffin. Making Voivod angry. 68% to hit that spin kick. It does. Land, I mean. Voivod now with hurry on. Medusa trying to stay in those second and third slots. Beat dance. Right at the end. 94 damage. She lived. They poisoned our water supply. Single points for the Mentalner subs as we move on. She got the power. Nope, not Voivod. Voivod is done for the tournaments. We don't have to see Voivod ever again. As a matter of fact, we don't have to see any of these Mentalners ever again. Already seen that matchup. No, no, I'm dying. Good. Yeah, Yeah, let them go back to their chrome-plated planet. Seaweed. Going with skill, speed, and power. Sherry going with power, skill, and speed. Okay, I see. Interesting. We'll see them again at the awards ceremony. There's no awards ceremony. We know who wins. There's no medals. There's only medal-ners. Don't blame me. I voted for Kodos. Ice Swords. 194 damage. Aqua Whip. Missing. Seaweed. Going for a violent shell now. Sherry. Surviving with a sliver of health. Getting power. What is this? Could we see an upset? Or will we just be upset, I wonder? Use it, use it, use the power! No! Numbing Stab to KO Sherry. With 2 seconds left on the clock. We are upset. 2 points for Knight and Metalner. Yeah, don't attack or anything. Yeah. 87 damage. Yep, hovered over all of her slots with moves in them, with power, and decided to do nothing. 208 damage. If we see another one of those, Sherry could proc power again. Shell attack. Sherry doesn't want to get that low in health again. Sherry gets power. Sherry screams in confusion. Numbing Stab. Aqua Whip. Seaweed. Really, the Whipmaster, it seems. Whipmaster Flex over here. 180 damage. Sherry is down. She does not have grit because she is the legit special monster. Another 2 points for the Metalners. Oh, man. If I was a less honest person, I would have accepted that forfeit. But we need to see how many points these teams get. I mean, Undine's only behind the Golly team by 1 point to get into 13th. So, and of course we just saw the Golly team only got 2 points in that last matchup. Come on, Sherry. No, she gets KO'd again. Seaweed with his best round of the tournament, I believe. All right, Jack, this is your chance. This is your best Undine versus a Metalner. We've seen how well it's done against Fast Guts monsters in the tournament so far. So Adela may be able to squeak a couple points here against the infamous monster, Monster Rancher 2. So Nash, real question, how well do you think your Metalner team would have done if you stuck with Pixie Metalner in the first, in the bronze tier? Back charge, landing, 46% hit. Adela. Not getting angry after that. She probably would have a faster guts regen rate than Astro Zombie if she were angry. Ice Arrow, missing. Minus 11 guts for Adela. So do you honestly think, though, that Pixie Metalner in the bronze would have done worse overall? Like, do you really think that you wouldn't have gotten first if that were the case? Back charge. KOing Adela. I honestly don't think so. I think the Metalner... Pixie Metalner is just a regular Pixie? Really? I thought it had a faster Guts regen. Why is the Guts not faster on a Pixie Metalner compared to a pure Pixie? Here's Anger. But Astro Zombie still has a ton of Guts. Back charge missing 45%. Really? Metalner isn't fast enough to lower Pixie's Guts rate? That's upsetting. Splash, minus 84 Guts. Astro Zombie getting angry instead of furious after that. Yeah, Metalners during this entire tournament. Rika Whoop. 354 damage, Adela getting KO'd again. Really? Pixie is 7 Guts? I thought it was 8 or something. Weird. I guess I just don't know anything about this game. Ice Arrow landing. I've been saying Pixie Raki has the fastest Guts regen of all the Pixies. But I guess it's just tied with a regular Pixie and a Pixie plant. Yeah, it would have been significantly closer between him and Al. The tournament could have been more interesting if I just said, Nash, no, fuck you, you can't try hard and submit a different team, a different bronze monster. Another splash. Astro Zombie, 0 Guts, but that'll be back soon. Adela needs some heavy-hitting moves. Palm Strike now, missing. Yeah, hindsight is 20/20. Arrow not able to get a single point for the Undines. And they are likely to remain. Actually, hang on a second. Yep, they remain in 14th place. The Mochis didn't get enough points. The, actually, well, I don't believe the Hengers are going to be able to get enough points here to pass the Undines. Yeah, 16-0. God. As if they needed the points, right? I request disqualification. Not so his monsters can do better, just so that the other monsters don't get first place. Man. I mean, I'm the tournament host. I can say that it's an unofficial first place. Palmon. Stealing the guts of Jonathan. Yeah, and I said, only if you're willing to get shit on by the rest of the Monster Rancher community. Yeah, exactly. And you seem to be a little upset about everybody being upset that you have a Metalner team. Steady jab, not able to land. Jonathan with the ease. Hammerfall not able to land. Palmon taking a single point in this first bronze match. Yeah. Medusa is in intensive care. Sherry has been just shipped to the hospital. Adela is the only one alive to be able to tell the tale. Man. Nash. Honestly, though, I'm gonna be honest, that is a little trolly of you to be like, I love that everybody hates my team. Jab. Critting for 16 damage. A good heal genuinely believes in what they're saying to be effective. Yep, that's true. What are you talking about, Agile? I love the Mochi team. I think they're very unoptimized, but I love the fact that everybody going up against them is, like, hard to get KOs against them. Yeah. The overall lesson that Nash is trying to teach is that the Raki adjustments are not yet balanced. Another single point for the plants. What is this? Yep. Nash. Nash. Nash, you don't need heavy techs. You have the most optimized moves on Iraqi. You try-harded the try-hardiest try-hard. Palmon sitting at 99 guts, a little bit behind. Jonathan just has enough guts to attack. Will he be able to, though? Palmon taking the lead by a little bit and securing a lead. All right. 3 points in a row for the Digimon. This might be an okay matchup for Dust of Star. He is a Withering Hanger. Togemon, a slow Guts Golem, but he does have faster Guts than Dust of Star, if I'm correct. Like, Al, don't get me wrong. I love that Raki is another fast Guts monster. Something that can compete with a Menelner. It's just, these are the tweaks that you find out in playtesting. Fish shot. Lands. Dust of Star down half his health. Dust of Star getting angry though. That Guts regen boost going to be helping him out here. Drill shot. Lands. Crits. 138 damage, not enough though. Will Dust of Star be able to build up enough guts to be able to do another attack? Doesn't look like it. Although, if Togemon goes for a diving press and misses, nope. Nope, didn't happen. Soundwave at 69%, not nice. Dust of Star missing that one. Cyclone gonna KO Dust of Star with 981 damage. That might be the most damage we've seen in the tournament, actually. 2 points for Togemon. Oh my god. Dust of Stars says, "You're not hitting me with that again." Karate chop to the face. I think an adjustment to anger would be in order. The fact that it only benefits fast guts monsters, or rather that it greatly benefits fast guts monsters more than slow guts monsters. I think if we could adjust battle specials, that would be the adjustment I would make. Either make anger better across the board, or make it benefit these slow guts monsters. Yeah, both. Dust of Star, still alive to get a point against Togemon. And now we get Lilymon versus Vangoods. Yeah, Togemon, she managed to get 3 points against Dust of Star. Couldn't get a 4th or 5th with a KO. Yeah. Hanger Mains doesn't look like they're going to have an opportunity to get out of 16th place here, unless Vangoods goes for some very heavy hitting moves and gets a couple KOs. Pixie, Lilymon, missing, but follows up with a refreshment. Not able to land that. Napalm shot, missing. No. No, even if Vangoods managed to get all 3 KOs, Hanger's remaining in 16th place. Really, all that's at stake here is for the Digimon to try and get... to try to secure their position in the standings. Time runs out. Vangoods takes another point away from the Digimon. No, I don't think that would be a fix. I think it needs to be reversed. I think, anger needs to have an inverse effect on Guts rate compared to what it does already. Because right now, it's a percentage of the Guts rate that the monster has. It's an increase by a percentage. So therefore, fast Guts rate monsters get a huge increase. I think if anger could do... It could do what? I'm not sure exactly off the top of my head what the math would be for that. But if it could do the inverse of what it does already for taking percent and using that. Oh, okay. Mega Ray missing. Vanguard still has power. Oh, but it runs out. Don't think a power crit kick would have been enough anyways. Lilymon takes a point. I mean, if everybody mailed Tecmo. My dad works at Tecmo. I got the game for free. I think if we all asked Tecmo for the dev kit, they might rush a release for the North American version of the the ports. Maybe. If they know that there's interest here, they might take an interest in releasing their games here. Maybe. Not that that's what I want. I want Al to continue working on hard mode. Yeah, it is very optimistic. But I'm an optimistic person, okay? I can't be a realist like the rest of you. 170 damage. There it is, a KO. Vanguard come back though. Uh-oh. Is Lilymon going to be able to get a KO? She goes for a kiss. That'll do it. Vanguard's the kiss of death. Lilymon getting an extra point. Into the last 3 matchups of this tournament. We got Plant Mains from Kyrgyzstan, submitted by Alkius. Yeah, 2 nut shots and a kiss. Let's talk about love-hate, right? Yeah, but Jack, you have a safe word. That's the difference. Alright, let's see. I thought you'd like that. Cucumber! Cucumber! Meteor missing 60%. Aircraft angry. Making it easier to hit. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, I'm messing around with the sheets. I'm looking at where the Digimon ended up. And, yeah. Yeah. Face drill, 69% to hit. Very nice. Valtira needs to put points on the board. Oh my god. Aircraft with a hidden sting, not able to equalize that. I mean, it's from Eurotrip 2, so if you watch the movie, I imagine you know what it is. Single point for the plants. Sleepy kitty. Look at that. His little tail is twitching. Valtira pulling ahead here by just a little bit, perhaps? Did Valtira just lose that one? No, Valtira won that one, a single point. There are still monsters fighting. This isn't about them. Look at my cat. Hidden Sting right off the bat, 80% to hit, and it does. Root attack, 78 damage with the crit, making aircraft angry and easier to hit. If Valtira didn't have such a faster guts regen, then aircraft might be able to have gotten back there. However, here's Meteor. That lands! Critting 213 damage. Valtira now the one that's angry. Oh, you're allergic? With a class 4 allergy? I didn't even know there were classes, but that doesn't sound good. Alright, aircraft getting Fury, but doesn't look like that's going to be enough. A clean sweep in the bronze for Valtira. Will it try to go for a KO? I wonder. No! Aerocraft bumping Valtira away while it committed foolery. If it hadn't done that, it might have been able to back up and hit Valtira, maybe getting a point. Instead, she gets 2. Oh, wow. Big mistake for Aerocraft there. Yeah, a class 4 allergy is when a cat meows at you and you just spontaneously combust. She says she's allergic, but they had a cat while growing up. You can develop allergies. It does happen, sometimes in adolescence. Alright. See you in a sec, Alina. You have an interesting sister, Jack. And I'll leave it at that. Cats are cute too. Oh my god, I can't even read. Cats are too cute to resist, it's true. Even those with allergies are still like, no, but I must pet them. Your wife became allergic to chocolate? Oh no. Aeronite falling behind with a drain life. I'm not sure if he can come back from this. I don't think he has the damage output. 230 damage, yeah, no. Lilliputian going for a toxic pollen. There was a wrestler who became allergic to shellfish while touring Japan. Oh man. That sucks. Max life in silver seems to be the best life to pump. Yeah, there's a few monsters with max life in silver, isn't there? Single point win for the plant. Yeah, Arrow Knight not making use of this max speed. And even though his second highest stat is skill, it's not enough. He's not doing enough damage. Perhaps if he had gone power instead of skill as the second stat, he might have been doing a little bit better in this tournament, but it's tough to say. Yep, plant gang. Alkeus with his plants. I think they just secured their second place just with the bronze matches alone, but could be wrong. This is an awful matchup for this Arrowhead team. They were not doing too bad in this tournament, but the second place plants, with their withering, with their lifesteal, with their fast guts, proving too much for these slow lobsters. And that's going to do it for this match. Neither monster going to be able to build up enough guts to attack again. Or prove me wrong, Lilliputian. Prove me wrong! I thought so. Do we have any ties? Like, oh, you mean in terms of score? That would be... I'm trying not to look at the tournament overview page too much. But another single point for the plants. That's not 3, is it? No, I don't think so. Oh, how many points did your team get against Stardust? Let's see. 9 points. Yeah, that was a significant amount of points. Drain life. Nails it. Arrow Knight. Not able to secure a point. Doesn't have the damage output to compete with the Lilliputian. Tailblade. 125 damage. Not enough. Lily with another sweep for the plants. There we go. Yeah. If the Raki family... The Raki family is going up against the Monol sub, so... Not the 16th placed team. But, not exactly a strong team to be going up against a bunch of Raki subs. Toxic Pollen landing that time. Yep. Gotta trim the weeds every now and then, but Ubiquitous doesn't mind falling behind a little bit, as it has that notorious Drain Life attack. And significantly faster Guts regen than Arrow Scythe. Ubiquitous trying to win this one with Toxic Pollen alone, it seems. Just dabbing on Arrow Scythe, really. Oh, there it is, the Drain Life. And a near perfect victory for Ubiquitous. Single point for the plants. Man, this is yeah, this is a bad matchup for Arrow Scythe. Drain Life, lands, Ubiquitous in the lead. Roll Assault, missing the 56%. Yeah, potential. I think... Is the Arrowhead Drain move a intelligence attack? Al, I remember you made a change to that. But I don't remember if it was intelligence to power or power to intelligence. It's power? Okay. Yeah, I don't know... It could have made a difference in this matchup, maybe. The only problem is... Yeah. It's a high guts move. He's a slow guts monster. It might have come in handy every now and then, but I imagine it probably would have ended up like Evelyn's lifesteal. Just not able to do enough damage, and you'd only maybe see it once a match. Arrow Scythe angry now, but his guts regen is still slower than Ubiquitous. Turns it off at the right time, though. Plant one, another again. Finding my words here. Plant one again, a single point, as it was unable to KO Arrow Scythe once again. 182 damage with the crit. Ubiquitous. Just dabbing on Arrow Scythe. Yep. I am very tempted to take a look. You guts are your life. That's exactly what ubiquitous is. Your guts or your life. You made this? I made this. Moving on to the next match. Number 5 versus number 12. Naga subs versus Tiger subs. Not a single point for the Arrowheads there. They are going to be hurting after that. Hey, Helen. Are you looking for food? It's been a few days now. You should know I haven't been done and haven't been putting it out for you around this time. You want up on the lap? Oh, you're up on the lap. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cat on the lap. I repeat, we have a cat on the lap. Fastest KO, potentially? 6-second KO. I didn't even know what move was used. All I know is that Prime Rouge giving up 2 points to the Tiger subs. Electric blow, huh? Goes for the dab KO this time, missing it. Hi. Hi, Zuko. Yes, that was a KO. 2 points for the Tiger subs. Drill attack. 2 points for the Nagas. Wow, they're really trading a lot of points right now. Let's take a look at their stats. This might be the last time we get to do so in the tournament here. El Macho going for power, life, speed, skill, intelligence, defense. Prime Rouge going for power, skill, speed, intelligence, life, defense. So very close between these two. It's just El Macho opting for life as the second highest stat. Prime opting for skill as the second highest stat. I-beam. 102 damage right off the bat. El Macho still has enough guts. What's he going to go for? KO for the Nagas there, Alina. Jumping chop. Bringing Prime Rouge down to a dangerous level. El Macho could just hit a slap and that might be enough. Poison gas lands. Minus 26 guts. Not a lot of damage though. No worries, Alina. We're in the last round of the tournaments. I think everybody is a little bit tired right now. But thank you again for scorekeeping. Chop. 45% miss. I-beam. That lands. A little bit more damage, but not enough. Combat's gonna have another chance to do maybe 1 or 2 attacks. Prime Rouge. What's he gonna go for? Who's gonna attack? Tail Assault. That could have ended it, but El Macho getting a single point for the Tiger subs. Oh, big yawn, huh? Big yawn. Moving on to the Silvers. I don't know why I loaded that one. Shoot. El Diablo. versus Alter Kuga. Just as the mochis say, do not be afraid, we're all in this together. I really ought to look at the stats of these two after this first fight. 111 damage to start off, but more importantly, that withering gonna hurt Alter Kuga, El Diablo with the faster guts regen. Both of these monsters touched by the blood of Nagas. Alter Kuga dodging a 66%. Cyclone missing. Good question. Agile, where is that phrase from? Is it from the Monster Rancher TV show? Or is it more of a general made it up? Okay. Minus 17 guts, Alter Kuga not going to be able to attack. You never seen Monster Rancher? That's interesting. I thought most of us in the community had, but... Huh, I guess that's just my false assumption. What's up? Oh, Zuko is cleaning himself in the back. And Hela is cleaning herself in the front. What the hell? A single point for El Diablo. So let's see. El Diablo and Alter Kuga going for power as their highest stat. Then defense, skill, life, speed, intelligence for Alter Kuga. El Diablo opting for intelligence, skill, speed, life, defense. So El Diablo's defensive stats are its lowest stats, which means if a cyclone hits it, it is screwed. It is for sure going to be KO'd. Second stab doesn't land at 70%. Starting to get a bit mumbly too. Ooh, foolery, however. A turn assault. Alter Kuga surviving on a sliver of health. Yeah, I can see that. Venom from the PlayStation era Spider-Man games. Alter Kuga has an opportunity to attack here. What will he go for? Needs a heavy-hitting move. A diving press could have done it. 8 damage to himself. El Diablo in position to get a KO. Belly punch will do it. Alter Kuga is down. 2 points for the Sub-Tigers. As we move into the third fight between the two. El Diablo showing what Nagas are capable of. High damage output with high skill. Palm Strike, though, showing Naga's weakness. A foolery, and again, Alter Kuga not able to take advantage of that. El Diablo gonna wither his guts a little bit with Karma Shot. And another foolery. Right into stab, but that misses 67%. Alter Kuga. Ooh, gets lacerated. More guts gone. Needs to dodge one of these moves if he wants to attack again, it seems. And Karma Shot gonna seal the deal. El Diablo taking another single point as time is running out. Will El Diablo be able to do one more move, maybe? Perhaps. No. 46 guts was on Turn Assault that would have been able to KO. But a single point for the Sub-Tigers as we go into the gold matches here. Woo! Feral Wizard going up against El Toro, the biggest good boy in the tournament. Actually, no, he's not a good boy. He's the Angry Whale. What am I talking about? So far, Naga subs only able to get 2 points in this matchup. Body press. That lands 580 damage. Feral Wizard still flattened. Had to get all of the wrinkles out of that cape, and now it is. Feral Wizard ready to come back into this, but El Toro trying to finish this, get a couple of points. Unbelievable. God bless missing. El Toro now in a good position to get that KO, get those 2 points. Earthquake missing. Feral Wizard has the ability known as Levitate. Ground moves don't affect it, and Earthquake is one of the best ground moves there is. Imagine how many guts Zilla's would have, this Zilla would have, if all of its animations weren't forever. Yeah, would be nice for them. A single point for El Toro and the Sub-Tigers. The cat has returned. I repeat, the cat has returned. This is the most interesting co-host I think I've ever had. Do Zillas have a decent guts rate? No. 707 damage. And Feral Wizard still has more guts. Yeah, Zilla Tiger, not bad guts regen, but certainly not fast. A little slower than, I think that's a little slower than average, right? The average guts rate is about 12, I think. Ah, yeah, Zilla Pixie. Also a very fast guts regen. Will Feral Wizard be able to go for a KO, or will El Toro steal it at the last second? Holy Flash, landing! Minus 42 guts. Not a KO, but El Toro not going to be able to attack again. And Feral Wizard at the last second with a Spirit Blow, taking 2 more points for the Subbreed Nagas. Wow. Third fight between these two monsters. El Toro flattening Feral Wizard with a rolling press. That's going to take forever and a day for him to get back up. 11 seconds off of the clock, and El Toro has a significant lead. Giant blow, though. Trying to equalize things. Nope. El Toro not getting mad after that, though. Rolling press, missing the second time. That's going to cost El Toro. Going to cost him guts. Going to cost him time. Still in the lead, though. Judgment. Missing. Knocking up, landing. 418 damage on the crit. El Toro is in position to get a KO with any of its moves. What will it go for? Rolling press, not very accurate. Zilla Rush, knocking up. Anything. El Toro! Time runs out. A single point for El Toro, and these two end up tying each other in the gold. We are into the final matchup of the 15th round. Raki subs versus Monol subs. Holy crap. Final match. If there aren't any tiebreakers, which there are likely to be tiebreakers to determine overall standings. And don't anybody look at the standings and tell me. I kind of want to figure it out after this round. The Lasso family, however, is trying to fight, maybe get into that second place. Wait, did I say second? No, they're not going to be able to get into second place. They might be able to get into third place, though. We'll see. Daddy Lasso versus 001. The clap man. Can I get a clap in chat? As one clap misses and diving press misses. Daddy Lasso has enough guts. 001 also has enough guts. The only difference is 001 has moves in the first and third slot. And second slot. Daddy Lasso only has moves in the second and fourth slots. Will that make a difference between these two monsters? As they continue to run up into that first slot, it might. Giant clap now. Missing. 001 goes for that diving press and lands it. KO! Daddy Lasso giving up 2 points to the mono subs. Daddy Lasso taking a look at his stat spread. Goes for power. No. Skill, then power. Defense, life. Speed, intelligence. 001, on the other hand, interesting that it chose speed to be its lowest stat and then intelligence. Then skill, life, power, defense. It is a KO kind of monster, especially with the moveset it has. Palm strike, brow hits, uppercuts. These are moves that can do a significant amount of damage. Well, maybe not palm strike, but charge and diving press, certainly so. Here it is, Daddy Lasso's first move. Had the guts advantage with a brow smash, but missed it. Another diving press, this one misses. Only 7 damage, though. Clap attack, missing. So far, only damage done. 001 missing that diving press. Here's a giant clap. There it is. 001 got flattened sideways. Meow. Meow. Why don't you go up and around? She wants to get up on the windowsill, but the curtains are closed. Here. Hey, over here. Ella. No? Do you want up on the windowsill or not? It's right here. Nope, she doesn't. She just wants attention. Daddy Lasso taking a single point. Hi. Do you know that you're clicking away from everything? Hella, I have everything set up very carefully on my desktop. I don't need you sitting on my mouse and clicking away from everything. Daddy Lasso taking a single point. Hi. Do you know that you're on camera right now? You're like a little Batman hanging out at the bottom of my camera. Okay. No? You're not gonna look at the camera? No? Hello. Over here. No? Alright, fine. I'll cross my legs, and you can curl up on my lap. How about that? Daddy Lasso getting angry. A little bit behind. Will we see an angry clap? We do! An angry clap! Minus 57 guts! That is a nail in the coffin for 001. Managed to get a KO in the first fight, but not going to be able to build up enough guts. Angry clap. Angry clap. Will Daddy Lasso go for the KO? No, time runs out. Daddy Lasso, another single point. These two tied up in the bronze match. Yep. That angry clap. Dishing out punishment. Now Easter Bunny versus Baby Lasso. Easter Bunny not doing bad for this model team. 22 points so far in the tournament. The purebred Raki, 31 points. So, bit of a difference in points between these two monsters. We'll see how that works out, though. Twister Slash, 46% to hit, and it misses. Baby Lasso's attacks are about 50-50 to hit every time. Yeah, is this what happens when you tell kids the Easter Bunny isn't real? Spin Slash. That lands. 107 damage. Not a whole lot of damage. But then again, Baby Lasso is a pretty defensive baby. He just needs to get a lead, and he might keep it. Easter Bunny down to almost a quarter of its health. Not quite, though. Needs a big attack and needs to get out of slot 4. Easter Bunny hanging out in a very dangerous spot for it. Needs to get up close and personal. Twister Slash missing at 39%. Easter Bunny at 99 guts. Missing the back blow with the best guts advantage it could possibly have in this matchup. Yeah. I don't think anybody expected any of the model subs to ever hit 99 guts, but there it is. Easter Bunny not using its guts, and Baby Lasso just giving it an opportunity to get 10 guts every time it misses one of these attacks. Kung Fu Fist, 206 damage with a crit. Easter Bunny finally putting a lot of damage on the board. There's a back blow as Baby Lasso gets angry. 99 guts on Baby Lasso. Who would have seen that coming? 54% to hit that Twister Slash. Goes for a second one. That one lands as well. Can I get some baby rage in the chat? Wah. Baby Lasso has some more guts to attack once again. And there's another Twister Slash. Easter Bunny is down 2 points for Baby Lasso. Yep. No, these, the Lasso family, not only the biggest lore family in the tournament, but also the ones with the most memes associated with them. Twister Slash lands, critting for half of Easter Bunny's health. There's Bang. 244 damage, 22 guts, gone for Baby Lasso. More like Blender Lasso, yeah. All of this spinning attacks. Hello. You can get to the windowsill. You don't have to go up on the cat tree. Easter Bunny with power and the guts to use it. Power gas! Oh, there's a power back blow though. 557 damage with the crit. Power. What? Another 2 points for the mono subs. And we move on to the gold matchup. The final gold matchup in the tournament, in the round. To be fair, we've only seen power come into effect maybe 3 times in this tournament, whereas almost every single match with anger in it, we've seen it proc or make some use of it. Giga Ray. Missing. Viraja. A little bit too fast, a little bit too much of a slippery snake here. Mega Ray hits its mark that time. Stab. Doing a little bit of damage. Giga Ray, though, doing more damage. 218. I-Beam, missing. Viraja needs to use these guts while it still has them. Because Mommy Lasso is going to either refresh or hit him with a ray. Could also hit him with a bang, too. Turn Assault, missing at 69%. Nice for Mommy Lasso, but she's faithful to Daddy Lasso. Here's a last second bang, missing. Mommy Lasso looking like she's got this one. Yeah. Single points for Mommy Lasso. Second fight, second to last fight. Giga Ray, missing. Tail Assault, that lands 291 damage. Refreshment, though, not able to hit its mark. Tail Assault, missing. Refreshment, missing. There's a refreshment that lands. 280 health back. Tries to refresh the last of it. 11 health back. And then Viraja responds with a Turn Assault. 469 damage. Viraja wants a KO, I think. More health back for Mommy Lasso. Not this time. Thwack, missing. Viraja needs damage. Go for another Turn Assault. Refreshment might run out the clock here. Not quite. The second one does, though. Mommy Lasso not able to heal up enough damage. A single point for Viraja. And it's gone. I think right now Viraja needs a KO to try to tie for 10th place. I could be mistaken. I'm not looking at the scores directly. I'm just looking at how the last round ended up. Mommy Lasso trying to refresh that little bit of damage with Evil Shot. There's Turn Assault. Lands at 67%. Crits 495 damage. Mommy Lasso well behind now. Needs a couple refreshments to land to get back into this. 220 health back. How about now? 280 health back. 3 in a row! Wow! That's the most we've seen in a row. And it's gone. 347 damage. Mommy Lasso going for some more refreshments. Misses the first one. And the second one doesn't land. It could have worked. It could have worked for her, but then she was right in position for Turn Assault. Another single point for Viraja. And that'll do it for the 15 rounds of this tournament. Wow. 6-6. Incroyable. It's finally over, perhaps. We might have some tiebreakers. And already looking at this, we only have one tiebreaker. No way. Yes, there's only going to be one tiebreaker. Huh. Wow. Okay, sweet. Tiebreaker for 10th place is what it is. But let's update the image here. To no one's surprise, the Mettler subs winning. Plants managing to get 10 points, staying in second. In third, from a digital world, Digimon digital monsters. Fourth place, the Raki family, with 94 points. Fifth place, the Raki mains, not able to hold on to their third place position, getting 93 points overall, 1 point behind, and ending up in fifth. Let's see, sixth place overall, Color Pandoras keep their spot with 90 points. Seventh place, Sub Tigers again keep their spot, ending with 87 points. Yeah, that's really hard to see there, isn't it? I should have given it like a little bit of a drop shadow. Eighth place, the Dragon Team, being knocked down after not being able to get a ton of points. Or sorry, they did. They managed to get 8 points, but that's not enough. Ended up 1 point behind seventh place. Ninth place, my babes! Oh yeah! Breaking into the top 10 with a stellar performance, getting 10 points. And then we go to the two teams that are tied for 10th. Arrowheads. Not able to get a single point. Whereas the Naga team manages to get 4 and ties for 10th overall. Mono team not able to break out of 11th. Or sorry. No, Naga team gets bumped down to 12th. What am I doing here? Did I say Naga? I meant Mono. And did I say 13th? I meant 12th. I said 12th and I wrote 13th. Alright, let's see. 14th place, Undines keep their spots, 57 points. Mochis keep their spot with 53 points. And last place, 46 points overall. 7 points behind the next team. Stardust Nation. I'm sorry, Stardust, if you're watching the VOD. Not sure where it went wrong. You had some good percentages to hit, and they just wouldn't hit. The model team got a score. Oh, yeah, sorry. There it is. Was it 67? No, 68 overall, wasn't it? No, 69. There you go. Nice. A nice score. All right, let me just double check here. Did I adjust everybody? 15th and 53. Yes. 14th and 57. Yep. 13th and 60. No, I didn't adjust that. Golly team staying in 13th place. 60 points for them. Nice. 12th place, 69. Yeah, we just talked about that. Then there's 10th, which there was a tie for, which we'll have to do a tiebreaker for that. With 72 points each. See who ends up in 11th overall. 9th, 73. Yep. 8th, 86. A significant difference between 9th and 8th. Wow. 7th, 87. Yeah, 1 point difference between them. 6th was 90 points. 3 point difference between that and 6th. 93 points for 5th place. Again, 3 point difference. 4th place, 94 points. 1 point difference between these two teams. The Raki mains and the Raki subs, very close in the end. Third place overall, 3 points ahead of fourth, 97 points. 7 points ahead of third, Alice Plants, and then 33 points ahead of the next team, the Menelner subs. Okay. Well, just one tiebreaker match as per the rule. Yep, Menelners officially banned from my tournaments from now on. And main breed Rakis as well. Because, well, I'll think about the main breed Rakis, but Nash obviously proving that the Raki with the 6 guts rates doing better overall. Yeah, I think I might just have to ban high guts rate monsters. Like pure Raki, Raki Menelner. I'm not sure what else other than those 3 monsters, really. I guess the special Raki and the special Menelner by extension. Raki Pixie? Yeah, I guess that would have a 6 guts rate. Yeah, or just have yeah, that might just be it, is a 6 guts rate ban. Because just having 2 monsters with a 6 guts rate on that number 1 team put it so far above everybody else. Yeah. Alright, so let's not dilly-dally. Metazorl? Oh, the Menelner Suezo, huh? It'd be kind of interesting to see that. The only thing is, if it wins, if it does well, then everybody, the stigma against Menelners is, yeah. Agile. Do you think that there would be... Do you think you could maybe do up a quick tiebreaker? A quick tiebreaker graph for these two? I imagine you could just copy paste the Arrowhead and Sub Naga team, and we could do a quick. It's going to be a 1 deathmatch. What am I trying to say here? Jeez. Single deathmatch between each rank, between the Arrowhead team and the Naga team. If you could put that on, I guess, round 15, that sheet, and we'll get underway here. Final fights of the tournament to determine 10th place. Let me swap over to that now. So we got Arrowhead, Hanger, Arrowcraft starting things off versus the Purebreed Naga. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good call. Indonesia versus Atlantis. Who will win? It's going to be 3 fights, 1 for each rank, and it's a single deathmatch. And again, this is points-based, so whoever gets the most points after these 3 fights will win. Yeah, like a regular matchup, but there's only one fight for each rank. That's where the death match comes in. They've already had... Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, so only one fight between each rank. Hey, Zuko. Hi, you're in... I think you're in the camera right now. Aerocraft, nearly getting KO'd there. Puts up his guard, builds up his guts. Hi. Oh, but he has guard up. Even if that meteor hits, I don't think it would have been enough damage. Get out of here. You're trying to eat the plastic in my desk again, aren't you? Prime Rouge looks like he's taking a single point, maybe two. Yes, Prime Rouge gets a stab. Let me see here. I wonder if I can... You know what? Here's an idea. Just black these out. Doing well. If it's points, can't they tie? Yeah, if it's a tie, then we just keep going with 3 matches. Yeah. We just continue with the tiebreaker until, with one of these rounds, somebody ends up with more points. So, nope. Zuko, get out of here. Don't move. Do I have to spray you with water? Alright, 3. That's what it is. So yeah, it just keeps going until one of them ends up pulling ahead. After 3, of course. Hey, that's an eraser! What are you doing? Hey! There. Okay. Done. Oh, I don't know about that. Alter Kuga has KO'd this guy before, I believe. When did these two face each other? Number 5. Number 5. It'll be much earlier in the tournament, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. No, actually, Alter Kuga didn't get a KO against Arrow Knight. In fact, Arrow Knight managed to get 2 points against him in the 6th round. But that's the thing. Arrow Knight dumped defense. So, 1 good hit. Ooh, but that Cyclone misses. I don't know if Arrow Knight has a potential to KO Alter Kuga. It's just, I think it's unlikely, is what it is. Alter Kuga. Yeah, getting hit for 108 damage. I don't see Arrow Knight getting an easy KO here. Whereas Alter Kuga has these heavy techs. He has these moves that has 1-hit KO potential. Heavy kick, not one of them. Oh, and Arrow Knight getting ease. Triple stings. 125 damage. Yeah, Arrow Knight is in position to get the KO. Proving me wrong. Oh, 6 points away from being able to do that. Wow. Single points for the Arrowheads. As we go to the gold tiebreaker between these two. So, Arrowhead's either going to need a win to keep the tiebreaker going. And we go through all of this again. Or they go for the KO, try to get the win. Feral Wizard doesn't need a KO. But these are the conditions. A KO or a time up in favor of Feral Wizard, and the Naga subs secure 10th place. A point for the Arrowheads, we do the tiebreaker again. If Arrow Scythe gets a KO, which it nearly does, seems to be in good position to do so, Arrowheads could win it here. Yeah, Tailblade is a sharp tech, and as we all know, sharp techs always seem underwhelming. Acrobatics lands! Could this be it? 283 damage, that's not enough. Feral Wizard still in this. A God Bless. A Judgment. Even a Spirit Blow wouldn't be amiss right now. Monsters not wanting to quit fighting. Napalm critting. Will they have enough time to build up enough guts to do one more attack? Right now, Arrowhead looking like it's going to go to another tiebreaker. Yes. Another tiebreaker between these two teams. Thanks, Arrow Scythe. We'll just do it backwards. Arrowheads with a single point. And let's copy paste that exact thing. And we'll go to another another tiebreaker. Oh my god. Oh. Yep, we're going to be continuing the tournament tomorrow. As if. Roll Assault, another strong start for Arrow Scythe. A strong start for Feral Wizard as well. God bless. Almost equalizing it. Yes, the most intense battles in the tournament, the clash for top 10. Whoops. Well, I mean, we don't really need those, do we? Feral Wizard getting power at the very last. Does he have enough guts to be able to use another move with power? The answer to that is no. Power runs out. Giant Blow, missing at 85%. Arrow Scythe starting this off with a single point. Oh, sorry, I got rid of those other ones. Oh well. Single point for Arrow Scythe. Here, let's call this Tiebreaker. Or no, that was the wrong way. Whoops. There, first tiebreaker. Second tiebreaker. And that's the gold monsters there. Let's do it in reverse. Let's go gold, silver, and then bronze. Because why not? Ben having a little bit of a seizure there. What is that? Okay. Arrow Knights versus Alter Kuga. Arrow Knights nearly getting a KO. It's the reverse tiebreaker. I gotcha. Now I gotcha. Palm Strike, missing at 38%. Alter Kuga, very heavy hitter. Just needs to land one of these moves. 76% Sting, missing. That stings for Arrow Knight. Tailblade missing at 71%. Alter Kuga knows what's on the line. Wants to remain the top 10th team. Acrobatics, though, going to continue to squander that for Alter Kuga. Alter Kuga building up guts, gonna have another chance to attack. If he misses, Arrow Knight will have another chance to attack. There's a diving press, it lands! Arrow Knight KO'd! Alter Kuga, 2 points for the Naga subbreeds. Yep. Overshot it. Yeah, tie incoming. You say so. But, Aerocraft got KO'd against Prime Rouge the first time these two fought. There's only one result. That means that this goes into another tiebreaker. Everybody, come on. There's not going to be another tie. Aerocraft needs to win by time up in order for this to go to another tiebreaker. If Prime Rouge wins by any method, the Naga team take 10th. If Aerocraft gets the KO, then the Arrowheads take 10th. Timebreaker isn't wrong. Yeah. How about Engine Breaker? It's an Engine Breaker. 69%. Turn Assault lands. Aerocraft angry. Not a bad time to get angry, as a matter of fact. Cat hair on my monitor. And anger turns off just in time for Prime Rouge to get into range to attack. I-Beam, though, taking away more guts. Aerocraft looks like this might be it. Prime Rouge in a great position to not only win, but could also get a KO as well. Looks like he's going for the time up win. Evil Shot, taking away even more of Aerocraft's guts. If Prime Rouge misses this attack... oh no, Aerocraft puts up his guard! He does not have the damage potential with a guard meteor, even if he did. Prime Rouge takes the point. The Naga subbreeds, after 2 tiebreakers, securing 10th place. I'm sure there's a fun way that we can show that on the thingamabob. Credits roll. Nash, it's 44, by the way, for a credit roll. Alright. Let's see, how do I... What do you think? What would be a good icon to show that they beat the Arrowheads? Not sure. Tint the 10th a different color? Oh yeah, that could work. Or maybe I'll tint the points a little bit differently. Here. Go with a gray. Oh wow, you can't see that. Can I change the color to an even better color? Maybe white, stark white. Oh, okay, that was just a 7. Alright, well, anyways, we know what happened. We just saw it. There. 72.5. Not a bad idea, actually. 72.5. Lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum. Sure, that works. Why not? Okay. That was that was all for the credit roll. All right. How about the Hall of Fame music? No, that's not the Hall of Fame music, is it? Yeah, that is the Hall of Fame music. All right. Woo! And here we are, 11 hours into the stream. And we're done. Yeah, no. No, the tiebreaker wins don't get added to totals. Otherwise, they would end up above 9th place. And what's the point of that, then? They were both at 10th place. There wasn't an 11th place. Only one of them would be able to keep that 10th place position. And there we go. Oh! Oh, geez. All right. That was a lot of fun. I don't see myself doing that again in 3 months. I see myself taking another 3-month break. Yeah, Winter Olympics next weekend, even though it's still summer, what the hell? Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, and then I guess it's winter, but... Nope. Not doing another tournament for another 3 months. That's my goal for 2020, is to do 4 tournaments. And, yeah, another 4 years. Just like the regular Olympics. Maybe the Winter Olympics in 2 years. Ideas for the next Olympics? 1 monster per person? 8 entry cap? No. No. If we're going to do another Olympics tourney, we're going to go big. We're going to go strong. I wouldn't mind doing another tournament with, 48 monsters? Whatever. As long as it's not... as long as it's not this year or next year. Okay, 48 monsters, not all of them strong. Whatever. But I really enjoyed this format. I did. I think 6 monsters per team. You're trying to kill me? Every monster represented. That would be interesting. I mean, we had 48 monsters in this tournament. There's only 38 main breeds in the game. So that would be an interesting challenge. Of course, that would need 38 entries. I don't know. Entire freezers against each other? Oh, man. That would be a way to do it as well. I mean, what if we did... instead of people submitting teams, people submit individual monsters. Maybe. I mean, There's a couple ways to do this. There is. But, oh well. I don't want to sit here and keep thinking about what could be when we should be sitting here and thinking about what was. It was an amazing tournament. It took 33 hours, almost on the dot, and went over 3 days. Thank you everybody who submitted monsters for this tournament. Everybody who wasn't able to submit monsters, you know, no hard feelings. I understand that life can be very difficult, and we can't always play the games that we want. Hella, get out of here. Kuzunoa, thank you for the tiebreaker. No need to apologize. It's the tiebreaker added intensity to the end of the tournament, because otherwise there's just the first place Mendeler team and there's no tension. So I thought it was great. Thank you. Oh, actually, I should probably change that to current standings after 15 rounds. Another sub. And I can't tell if that was gifted or if that was actually Bob with the sub. Thank you. Okay, that is Agile. Agile. Giving everybody subscriptions, it seems. I gotta change my... Agile. Was that like 5 gift subs? Is that what that was? Because for some reason, my Streamlabs doesn't show it. My... Actually, this might show it if I do this. 5 gifted subs, I'm guessing. Man. Fund all the tournaments. Agile just dropping all the subs. Jesus. I need to pop this up here. There we go. Okay. Agile so far gifting 7 subs. Thank you, Agile, for the 5 gifted subs. And thank you, everybody, for being here. It was a blast. I can wait to do this again. Because this is ridiculous. Alright. Everybody who entered again, thank you for participating in this enormous tournament. I will post the details on my next tournament. Probably going to be some sort of betting-focused tournament. Might even be focused around Heroes and Heals 2. We'll see. Thank you again. This is really good music for ending this off. I love this. See you next time, and take care.